What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video here on Pro Sports Extra. I'm your host, Trev Stone, and if you enjoy this video at all, do me a favor, hey, click the like button, click subscribe, and if you see that little bell down there, click that and you'll be notified whenever we post new videos. I truly appreciate it. Today's video is one that I wish I would have knew about in 2017, but I'm just hearing about it now. And I'm sure you are probably just hearing about it now too if you're watching this. This is a case of, that involves Hector Arreola, who was murdered by police. Hector called the police saying that basically he was worried about his mother. He was really paranoid. And it's been over 3 years since Hector Arreola died after an encounter with police in his North Columbus neighborhood. His family says graphic video footage capturing the pre-dawn arrest provides his death could have been avoided. Hector called police twice last January, fearing for his mother's safety. Twice officers responded, and it was clear from the get-go Hector was having a mental breakdown. One of the officers asked, "What's his problem?" They tried to assure that the coast was clear, but Hector, under the influence and suffering from paranoia, wasn't having it and proceeded by the neighbor's house and asked the neighbors to call 911. When they approached, officers said, "Hey, listen, you're in someone else's yard at 4:30 in the morning." Officer calls for the ambulance but doesn't wait for it to arrive. The situation starts to escalate when the officers grab Hector without warning that he's about to be arrested for disorderly conduct. Hector replies saying, Stop, Mom, they're gonna kill me." For 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Hector begs for his life. "Help me, I can't breathe." An officer replies saying he's fine, he can breathe. The video captures the nearly 250-pound officer on top of him as he's handcuffed. No use of force? Come on. Hector is now silent after a couple of minutes, and the officer looks at him and demands that he sits up. Sit up, man, come on. Sit up, man, come on, he tells the dead man when he's laying there. The images show Hector is unresponsive and appears lifeless, and then he's taken away by paramedics. It captures the officer explaining what just occurred. He said, "We got into a fight with him. He's got blood in his nose where he smashed his face into the ground. By the time it's too late, 2 blocks away, he goes into cardiac arrest and never regained consciousness." His dad, retired sergeant, has one question for police. Why? What was the threat? Why did they decide to go physical? And, you know, the city attorney, Cliff Fay, says officers showed exponential restraint and the incident is a sad commentary on addiction, not police brutality. He said the 2 officers did the best they could and offered to have the medical trained technicians come evaluate him. Unfortunately, he was under the influence of Schedule II substance and it was impossible to reason with him. Ridiculous. We have another case where someone's life was taken away by police, and now it's 2020. This case is finally getting light. The family is demanding justice. You know, something needs to happen with this. From what I read, the officers were put on release for 2 weeks, and then they were welcomed back to their job. Just sad. No reason that they should have even got to that point at all. We got some footage, but most of the footage is too graphic for YouTube.
His life mattered.
Made a move to arrest. His family replays what happened next over and over.
Stop! I'm not even doing nothing! Ma, they're gonna kill me!
Hector pleaded 16 times, "I can't breathe."
He's fine, he can breathe.
Applying pressure for over 2 minutes after he was non-responsive, handcuffed, until he went non-responsive. Third officer shows on the scene with leg irons, shackled Hector, and then continued to sit on his back for a few minutes for the Kodak moment.
3 years after the incident, the family recently won a partial victory in federal court, where the judge denied the officer's immunity, paving the way for the excessive force claim.
It's really sad footage, but RIP to Hector Arreola in 2017. Young man, a lot of future ahead of him, taken by police officers. Do me a favor, guys, click the like button, click subscribe, and click that little bell to be notified when we post again, and I will see you then.